Okay, y'all, so this is going to be the try-on portion of the Ipsy Boxycharm for December. And if you saw the unboxing, you already know this might be the best month of the year. Is it? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below because I am definitely impressed. Now, is it makeup heavy? No, but is it still got quality items in the bag and box this month? Oh my gosh, yes. We're talking Natasha Denona. We're talking Tatcha. I'm so excited. And right now I am at the end of trying the Evo Skin eye patches that I put on with you in the first video. So again, go check that out and then come back to this video and then you're all caught up. Are you ready? Okay, I've had these eye patches on for over 20 minutes now. It could be about 30. So let's do, they are still chilled too. They still feel really great. Don't seem puffy at all. And I did put these on pretty much right after I got up and they are supposed to help depuff. They're supposed to refreshen tired eyes, banish puffiness, and they're collagen boosting. I like how it also seems like it probably did some brightening as well, don't you think? These were a good little 3-pack to get in the bag, which by the way, the bag, just a reminder of how cute this bag is, and the inside is like striped. This is the cutest. I like this. I could definitely see myself putting it in like my handbag for just like my day-to-day makeup or needs. Can't wait to use this Tatcha tonight. This is something I cannot wait to use. Since I already just did an under eye treatment, I feel like it would be too redundant to do the, do you call it Rhodial or Rhodial? Tell me in the comments below. Dragon's blood. I love the color of this component. I really do. This is to hydrate and tone. This is an eye gel, so that's good. But I feel like I just did this and I want to see how this does. I can't believe how chilled my under eyes still feel too after being on for like 30 minutes. So now we're gonna jump into the makeup portion of this video and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makeup pieces to try. So let me put on a base face and then we can get into it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna ignore the fact that my face is a bit warmer than my cold winterized body right now. So we're just gonna pull the hair forward. We don't see that. And you know what we're gonna start with? I cannot believe we got this gorgeous Natasha Denona palette in bubble wrap. It's the Rosewood palette. Look how pretty this is. This is perfect. Perfect for this time of year. Is this the best eyeshadow palette we've gotten from them? I mean, obviously for this year because it has been skimp on the luxury that is Natasha. But I almost wonder if this is going to be the best palette that I've ever gotten from a Natasha palette from Boxycharm. Let's find out. I'm just grabbing a bunch of brushes because I don't know what we're doing. I have no plans. Okay, I just really assessed her because you know I don't go into this with a plan. I get excited, see shiny things, and I move forward. Well, the shiny things in here are 4 pans of it. So we have shimmer, 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 1 matte. So, and she looks deep. So to keep with the same formula, I am gonna pop out my nude palette that I got this year from Natasha just to have a little bit of a base down. Pull up the sleeves, it's getting serious. Just a little bit, just because I like to have something down for the shadows to work with. All right, so this is the color palette, obviously. I think we need some swatching, right? Oh, these are soft. Oh, these feel so good. Not me getting a makeup boner from just touching it. Ooh. Can you see how stunning these are? Oh my gosh, I don't know which way to go. And now for the deep brown. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Guys, this is an amazing, fun little palette. For me, personally, this is an assist palette. I'm not matching my exact palette here. And by assist palette, I mean I did need something else, just a little bit for something to put down first. Although, you know, with the no eyeshadow looks going on, somebody may just swipe some shimmer and go, which would be 1000% beautiful, because look what we're dealing with. They have suggestions on the back of where you could put things. One says center eyelid, outer eyelid. What if I just did exactly what this said? Not me actually considering following directions on a makeup palette. Has this ever happened? No. Ever in my entire existence as a human being. I'm gonna take Natasha's advice. Let's see what this looks like on the eyes in the order that it says to. So these 2 on each side each say center eyelid. So I could do one of each eye in a different one. However, I do have somewhere to go right after filming this video and I don't want it to be too weird. So I'm gonna do both, meaning like center eyelid is getting a little extra. All right, we'll start with the lighter shade over here. Center of the eyelid. And yes, I always use my shimmers for the best look and opacity with a finger. And Natasha formula works beautifully with that. Look how pretty that is. Like seriously, so good. Wipe off the finger. And with the other shade that says center of the eyelid, and I'm gonna go center, but a little bit to the right, or the outside of the eye. Oh, I love that color. She cute. So the center shade here is the inner corner. Oh my golly. Oh, look how pretty these are. I'm loving this. Okay, I thought this was gonna be lash line, but it's not. This dark matte shade here is outer eyelid. I thought that was gonna be for like the lash line, but it's not. When Natasha says to choose something, I guess I'm gonna try it. Because there is a lash line shadow in here, guys, and it is a shimmer. This is blending really nicely. I'm just stippling and pressing and pushing the product because I don't want to, I mean, it's daytime. It's like 10 in the morning right now. Not trying to be too vampy. But you know what? We can also just do whatever we feel good with. So if you want to be vampy during the day, be vampy. Not me realizing this may be inverted. Maybe this was supposed to be the line because, wait, lash line. What's this? I'm not upset about it either way. I think this is going to be so much fun. But I just now had the realization maybe it's inverted the way that these are marked. So maybe, I mean, again, makeup, it's subjective. You do whatever you want. If you want to take the matte shadow and put it at the lash line, you do that. The way I understood this layout to go, because of the way that they also laid out the palette, it's a little unclear. I think, or at least I thought, that it was to take this dark shimmer and use that at your lash line, which still sounds fun, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But I could see that if the instructions are inverted on the back, it could be meaning the matte shade. So do with that what you will. For some reason that didn't dawn on me because I didn't understand the layout, the way that they have it could go either way. I just don't know the actual names of them because it's like, I probably should, but I don't. So what I'm gonna do is take the shimmer at the lash line. It's the dark one, so it makes sense to kind of like marry together the matte shade with the shimmer. I think it's gonna be pretty because look at this. I'm not mad at this whole look so far. So I'm gonna smudge at the lash line. I don't know if I'm using the best brush for this, but oh yes, I see her. I might want something a little thicker brush-wise. I'm gonna do it all the way across because it is subtle enough and the formula looks really good there because it's just accenting the lashes a bit. Oh, I like that. I may try it the other way next time I do this to try all of them. A little bit of fallout, but not too bad. Let's see if she wipes up easy. Oh yeah, didn't even leave a mark down here. And these shadows are so soft in the pan, I can see where my brush is making the dip. Isn't this just such a stunning color? Giving you a little bit more of a close-up so you can see the shimmer really meshing well with the shimmers on the lid. I don't know if this was what she intended as far as the shimmer as the liner versus the matte, or if I just inverted it, but I think I like this more. So let's try this new Well People mascara that we got. Actually, no, take that back. Yes, we just did this really gorgeous shimmer liner here, but I forgot the bag gave us another liner. So we actually have a Lovecraft Beauty gel pencil, but the good news, it's brown, not black. So we'll see where we can apply her, see what the formula is like. The packaging is childproof, which good for kids, bad for Nichole's. I like the way that the eyes are turning out so much that I hope this liner does not mess it up. Let's take a look with the, color story that we have on our eyes, because we have all of this on our eyes. What color is this liner? Okay. Let me see. Does she smudge? She does smudge. Okay, we can work with this. So glad it's not black. So glad. Okay, first I think I'm gonna go up under the lashes to see if this does a really good tight line to really emphasize and make my lashes look thicker. Now we're gonna see if this is going to transfer here. Oh, I don't think it's transferring. Yay! I really don't want to cover up the shimmer shadow that we just did for a liner. Do I want to do a little smudge under the eyes? I feel like that'd be really pretty for nighttime, but it's daytime. You can already see how just that bit on the outside really looks like your lashes are thicker, especially once we put on the mascara. All right, I'll just do a little bit down here on the lash line maybe to about there and smudge her. Because again, it's daytime. Your girl's not wanting to go like full vamp or anything. Okay, she's cute. We like that. Ooh, I like the sleek packaging on this. Also, now that I have curled my lashes, I'm loving the eye look so much more. I really think that the matte shade as the outside part, so it's not too shimmery, and the shimmery down here for the liner is where it's at for me. Now we mascara. Ooh, it's a thinner silicone wand, and she's grabbing all the lashes, like even the smaller ones, and spreading. You guys, am I about to have good luck with a pricey mascara? I mean, I would love that for me, but is it possible? Is this a lot for daytime? A little bit. Am I a lot for daytime? All the time. So the lashes, I need to let the play develop, let the oxygen get into the mascara, because this eye is like, she's eating well. She's gorgeous. Over here, it's more wah, wah, wah. So I do like to pump up my lashes though once they're dry, just to give them a little bit more lift. So I'm hoping that helps. I am. Also, I'm pretty sure this liner disappeared in the waterline up here. Like, she's gone. So that's unfortunate. It's still down here, but I literally just put it on. Some eyeliner though just is not meant for that waterline, like under the lashes, the tight lining. So while this is drying, I'm going to pop into the lippies. I put on a little lip liner already, and I am definitely going in with this LYS lipstick. The shade here is Desired. And you guys, I love the LYS lipsticks. I have one from earlier this year. I love it. Let's try this one. It's matte, but it's also hydrating. It's really yummy. Whoa, this is way more like pigmented, punched up than I was expecting. It says it's matte. Matte where? Now it's giving red, but she's not red. I could see this being good for the girlies that don't like red lips at the holidays, but they want that vibe. I feel like this gives a red lip vibe without being red. However, we're gonna get rid of the matte, although again, it's not matte. Maybe I need to give it a second, because next we're gonna be going in with the Pixi by Petra Lip Glow. It's a tinted lip balm. Obviously, these two things weren't necessarily meant to go together, so giving you what this looks like here, and I'm sure I'll be, whoa, ruby, ruby, ruby. Is this their version of the Tarte Maracuja? Stop. I thought we were past that. Guess we're not. Do a little swatcherooski here. Okay, so she's a balm, so she's way more approachable, so that's good. I'm gonna let this all just sit a second, and before I put on the gloss so I can pump up the lashes. I wanna see if they pump. If that stays, I will be the happiest girl in all of Florida. Okay, if this stays lifted, like some of the good formulas allow, then I'm good, I'm gravy. If they fall and they look flat, I'm gonna be sad. I feel like I have a lot of makeup on today. Moisture Matte Lipstick is what this called from the Speak Love. So there's definitely moisture, and I don't think it's very matte because we got some shine, but not like an overwhelming amount compared to the glosses. But now we're gonna put on a balm, which obviously would probably go better like this. I don't know if this is even gonna go well together. Not really. I mean, it's fine, but this is clearly meant for more of like a bare lip with just maybe a little bit of liner. But it goes fine on it. I almost don't even feel it. Honestly, I don't feel it. Okay, let me do a little quick wrap up here, and I'm gonna give you some final thoughts. Okay, so I'm gonna be 100 with you as I always am. Let's zoom you in. I am using a different foundation lately that I'm trying, and I'm feeling extra shiny today, so keep that in mind. But the eyes, you guys, this may be the best Natasha Denona palette that I've gotten from a Boxycharm ever. I am so in love with this eye look. I even really love how I don't know if it is the liner or just the palette, because like I said, that Love Craft Beauty, I do not see it in the waterline anymore. But oh my golly, when I tell you, my eyes are like drawing you in, at least in real life. I don't know if you're feeling drawn in. I love this look. Eye look is on point. I think this is stunning. Even though it only had one matte shade, and I'm shocked because I've not even been using a ton of shimmers lately. But this look, and maybe it's the time of year, maybe it's just like feeding that makeup soul for me right now. The lips are good. The lips are good. Again, this wasn't a super makeup heavy month, but the items that we got are really quality. I cannot wait to try more from the bag too with the skincare items, because y'all know I love me some Tatcha. So the fact that we got some in the bag makes me so excited. But like, this video is focused solely on the makeup, right? Although you did see with the eye patches that I thought were good. Shadow, 10 out of 10. Even though like, if I could perfect it, if I wanted to be super duper nitpicky, give me one more matte shade that's a little bit more neutral so I don't have to pull into another palette. Other than that though, and you know, I could even do it without that. I could have done this whole look without going into a matte shade ahead of time with my nude palette, and this would have still been glorious. Love, love, love. So good. The Lovecraft Beauty liner I have had before, not in this shade, but I've had their liners before. It's a gel liner. I'm gonna play with it a bit more. I think it does help this look out, the eye look specifically, obviously, but I did, like I said, it's gone under the eye line, the waterline there. So, not my favorite. I do love the LYS matte lipsticks, but again, they're hydrating, so they're not gonna be like matte 2016 makeup, which is where your brain can easily go when you hear matte. I think this is really nice. I do wish I would have put on the Pixi by Petra lip glow separately ahead of time so you could see what it looked like flushed. But again, this is very indicative of what it would look like, and it's really pretty. I love the formula too. Doesn't feel sticky, doesn't like have, I don't even think it has glittery stuff in it. It's just, it's gonna be really nice on the pout. But obviously we had to go with the makeup look if we were doing all this today. The mascara, I'm still on the fence about. Stay tuned, be subscribed. I always give you guys updates on the products that I do get in my subscription boxes to let you know how did they fare. And right now, after I have pumped them up, they did drop a bit, but not a ton, so I am liking that. Guys, what do you think? Is this the best box that we've gotten this year? What was your favorite box of the year? I'm really curious. This for me is definitely top 3, I do believe. Do you guys want me to do the best and worst of Boxycharm video this year? I did originate that video so long ago. I think I'll have to. Don't you think? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.